Hello and welcome to the stream, and welcome to more mini motorways. Um, I and apparently I am capable of not putting the phrase "tiny cars" in my title. Who would have guessed? But yeah, I just wanted to do some more challenges for sure. Like I said, right now I'm on a mini motorways kick for Tuesday. It might mean that the stream might be a little short, or it might be a little long. Kind of depends. It doesn't have that perfect, you know, fit it right in there perfectly. Kind of like, well, I mean, DRG doesn't either. You would think that it would, but doesn't always. For sure. I mean, it sucks so bad when you get on that last mission and you're like, it's a more kite mining mission. It's a short one. Should be fine to fit in this last 30 minutes, and then you get a freaking Crassus. And you're just like, well, there goes my plans. Because I mean, you're just not going to not do the Crassus, right? Can't do that. That would be blasphemy. Um, hey, ad manager, do you feel like ever coming to life? Like, it's been 2 minutes, bro. Are you ever gonna come to life? Even the buttons aren't even alive yet. Any freaking day now, ad manager. Um, there it is, finally. Jesus Christ, took it long enough. Holy hell. Took a full 2 minutes and 10 seconds just for ad manager to come to life. And oddly enough, this time it didn't even like light up the buttons first. It was just like, hey, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here ready to stream. Ad manager was the one that forgot to set the alarm to wake up, right? It happens. I mean, hell, that's happened to me lately. I don't even know how it happened, honestly. I think I might have figured it out. Anyway, let me go ahead and run the ads real quick, and I'll be right back. Because I do remember that happened a couple of times to me. Where I just, like, completely missed the stream time. And ended up being, like, an hour late or something like that. But I do think I know what happened. And I think I've got a fix for it. I think what actually happened was my phone was it was in my chair like it normally is, and because I sleep with my chair right next to the bed, and so I just kind of put stuff in the chair, and so I had the phone there, but I had it up right side up, and now I put it upside down because I feel like it's just too easy for me to like wake up and shut it off and then just immediately fall back asleep. And with it upside down, I can't do that because I have to pick it up. I have to flip it over. It kind of gives me, it gives my body some time to say, hey, maybe it's time to actually think about waking up, you know? And so far, so good. I just thought that might be the problem, and I'm not 100% sure it is, but maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's get going. I forgot to watch my VOD. I was gonna watch the end of my VOD of the last one so that I could figure out where exactly I was, and then I'm just gonna have to look and remember. We just look at everything that's like 1,000. We know we did Zurich, I think. Right? Wasn't this last time we started at Zurich? I remember Rio de Janeiro. Oh, I remember Dubai. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, right? Yep, that's the one. Because we got these challenges done. Dubai was the one that I wanted to start unlocking challenges, so let's go. not technically a challenge yet, but you gotta unlock them first, right? Wow, that is not cool, bro. Yeah, yeah, not getting any better either. Hmm. Alright, fine. We can make it work. Something like that. Should work fine. At least they start you with a bridge. God, if they didn't start you with a bridge, this wouldn't even be possible. And again, I'm still of... Oh, that was beautiful, by the way. Just going in and parking the whole... Filling the whole parking lot. Very nice. But yeah, I think I'm still of the persuasion that if you play this on the faster mode, I think it is more difficult. For some reason, because I watched all of Alexis, and I swear his maps feel like they're more difficult. Like maybe it speeds up the game, but then speeds up the progression of the game at a different rate than the actual speed of the game, which I guess could be possible. It wouldn't make any sense, but it could be possible. I'm not really sure how they do the progression either. Is it just random? Because that seemed pretty freaking random to me. It comes out of nowhere. See if we can get another yellow house. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not exactly what I was hoping for it, but that's fine. Just do something like this. Oh, it looks good so far. Kind of like the symmetrical view of the houses all going to the upper left. Very nice. Sure. We can take some traffic lights for now. Don't need them right now, but this is fine. Also, it appears that one of the animes that I was watching way back when, I can't even really remember when. I don't know if I ever said it on stream, but it's, I think it's called Arifureta. It came back for another season. Very good so far. I just watched the first episode of the third season. Absolutely fantastic. Really an interesting anime. I was kind of hoping it would come back, but I wasn't positive. It's not terrible. Can make this work. Do something like this. Very nice. That is not great. I may not even need that house. Well, I probably should hook it up though. Do something like that. Then we could put a light there. Should be fine. Oh no, that means they're gonna call on this house the most because it's the closest thing. Because this is like a big bend, and these are all definitely further than this house. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what it would do if the houses were an actual tie. Would it just pick one and then always call from that if it can? Oh boy. Oh, okay. Good thing I hooked up that house. Have a feeling we're gonna need it. Here's another green. Let's put him up here. Oh, there's this house too, which I guess is fine. What a nice little neighborhood. All the houses are just in a line. How often does that happen? Not very often. More traffic lights. I mean, I'm not desperate for roads yet. I mean, I would have loved a bridge. A bridge would have been super awesome. Just never been offered a bridge. It was like, what, traffic lights and roads and traffic lights and a roundabout? I definitely don't need a roundabout. I guess technically you could maybe put one here, but it's not that bad. Well, it's not great. I mean, we can still keep them separated if we want to, which isn't a terrible idea. We could just do something like this. We don't even have to do that. Do like that. That is not where I wanted you to be, but I guess it's fine. Just kind of hook it up like that. And remember, the more they introduce, the faster you get to your trips being done, you know? Should definitely hook this up. I just don't know where. Maybe here? That one actually might be the closest to everything now. That's a really short road. Versus this longer road, that's got to be the shortest one. Which means that one's going to be busy. So far, everything's working good until they throw something in the works. Oh no. Yet another amphitheater. Well, hopefully you're gonna give me more yellows. You only gave me one. There we go. There's another one. That should be enough to feed it for the time being. Oh, look at the yellows. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. I mean, I could kind of do the same with the greens, I think. Sort of. Oopsie. Can we do this? Yeah, I think we can. Let's take the motorway because it's not offering me bridges, which I'm finding is problematic. There, something like that. That looks pretty good. There. Now we're headed up towards 100 trips. 10% of the way there. There, see? That's why I took the motorway. Hold on. See, it should drop another house. They usually do always drop 2 houses. There we go. So we know where it is, so we can just motorway directly there. Something like that. Well, I guess I could do something like this instead. That should work. I mean, because it's not offering me bridges, so, you know, next best thing is motorway, right? That's not terrible. What the hell is this house doing there? Maybe with a bridge this could... it can't work very well, though, because you can't, like, take a house directly into there. Even if you had a bridge, it wouldn't work. I guess we're gonna go ahead and do this. Which is fine. I don't like this house being here, but I don't really know if I want to hook it up to here, because it's kind of busy anyway. It's a wee bit on the busy side. What I could do with the bridge is, like, take this house and bring it over here. It's so close. Well, this is maybe even closer, though. I mean, honestly, doesn't that just work? If I do something like this instead? That literally just works. It's another yellow house? That's a terrible place for a yellow house. That is a better place. That is a much better place. Let's go... That... I don't know about this house. Like, these are just terrible places for houses. We'll try and hook up the ones that are not terrible and not hook up the ones that are terrible, I guess. I can definitely do something with this green. I could do something with this, but man, it would be pretty messy. And maybe it's not necessary yet. Hopefully. Anybody need any lights? I'm gonna throw a light here. Might want to throw a light here. Okay, seems fine for now. There's a bridge. Ugh, bridge is lovely. Bridge is certainly lovely. But oddly enough, I don't need it yet. Surprisingly. And see, you can't even do it with this either because you can't go directly. See, a house cannot connect directly to a bridge. It has to have a driveway, and there's just nowhere to put its driveway and still give it a bridge. I would have to hook it up to that green neighborhood if I have to, but for right now, I think everything's just fine. Everything is very decent for now. How many colors do we have? 1, 2, 3? Oh, we're definitely going to get more colors. Remember, Dubai was one of the hardest ones, too. There's a pink up there. Oh, that's bad. Well, now things have to change. Oh, it's not good. It's not... That's a terrible, terrible, terrible place for a business. It's right there in the yellow neighborhood. Why? Well, I guess we'll put a light here. And then we gotta rework everything. There's gonna be no more segregating the colors. Let's see, well... How are we gonna make this work? Like this. And I guess we will just move you guys up here. I mean, it's still gonna be problems, for sure. But that's the best I can do for now. Oh, that is the first one that is just incredibly disappointing where it ended up. That is such a long drive for pink. Hopefully they'll be okay. Oh, God. Well, that is much worse. Let's try and keep you guys in your own place. Well, that's a lot of pink, so that's good at least. Oh man, I definitely need more traffic lights. God, there's so many places I could put traffic lights now. Why are you dropping these all in the same spot? Drop them over here. This is where I want them. I want them to be like a neighborhood, not a sparse crap. Uh-oh. Well, that's even worse, honestly. Motorway? No motorway. Feels bad, but the traffic lights is good. I think we do get some traffic lights going. How in the world do I even get this purple to work? Guess I'm just gonna have to send them on a very, very long journey. We're gonna have to do something like this. It's gonna be a lot of road. It's doable, but man, that's a long journey. Does that work? I think so. So I think we're gonna need a light here, I think. And a light here at the very least. I probably need more lights, but at least that'll get some traffic settled. Oh, thank God for another purple house. Thank you. Oh, another one. Very good. What I might want to do is try to kind of open it up here so it's not so busy here. That's a green. That's not a great place for a green. It's not a terrible place, but it's not great either. I'm very worried about this pink business up here. Just don't know if it's gonna work. That's not entirely terrible, because I could just introduce these guys to this road, which I don't necessarily love, but it can be done. And then just kind of do this. Not so bad. Yeah, that'll get that going. These yellow houses over here by this purple business are just not useful at all. They are not my jam, bro. There's another one of these. This intersection needs a light. They're just slowing down so much there. Did they slow down at business intersections too? Maybe? I'm not really sure. I think they slow down at any intersection, or maybe they only slow down when they're turning? Sure, this is such a worrisome place, though. I really just need a pink house in a better spot. Man. It is not fantastic. I may need to do something like this. Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. Look up as many of these houses. That way these tan or tooth enamel color or whatever they are, they can get up there too. They can get to both of them. Motorway. The motorway is beautiful. Because now we can just kill all this purple. Or can we? Kind of. It would save a lot of road if I just motorway them over there. Yeah, I think it's fine. It will just save a ton of road, at least for now. Why does it have to look so dumb? Wait, that's probably better. Yeah, something like that. That'll save a ton of road. We may repurpose that motorway later, but that will save so much road. Look at that. We were down to like, what, 14 road or something? Now we're at 47 road. That's a lot of road. Lots of road saved. Okay. Yeah, because I think pink is fine for the time being. Oh, there's another pink house. We should hook that up. For sure. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could always hook this up and get yellow to take this motorway and get over here. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Or at all. Maybe. Shall see. Is green too busy? I feel like it might be too busy. I think we need to introduce some more greens here. Which is very doable. Like that. It's pretty dicey, but it is kind of working right now. I'm a little bit worried about yellow. Of course, we always could introduce more yellows too, which I think I'm gonna need to do. We're just gonna have to introduce more yellows in. It won't be easy, but it is doable. See where this yellow is. I guess just gotta do something like that. I don't like it, but I don't think there's a choice. We really need the yellows badly. And there's a green over there now? I mean, a bridge is not... idea. How are we getting the greens there? Maybe I have an idea. It ain't gonna be pretty. I guess I'll take a roundabout. If I wanted a roundabout, where would I even put it? Is there even a place to put a roundabout? I mean, there's not a bad idea to maybe put it here if it would work. It does. It's not a terrible place. And then I was thinking... Because now with this yellow neighborhood, I don't even know if I can cut it off. Well, I can just barely. I was thinking something like this. Get this out of the way. Ugh. I mean, it ain't great. It ain't great at all, but maybe it'll work. I'm just gonna have enough yellows. I don't even know if I have enough yellows. There's so much traffic. Like, I just don't think this is gonna work. There's just so many problems. I really don't think it's gonna work. Unless I do actually have enough yellows hooked up. Oh, actually, this is not gonna work either. We have to hook this up too. Because one house is not gonna be enough. There's a yellow business over here too. I mean, I guess this is fine. Because we can just do something like this, and that should be able to feed that just fine, hopefully. I don't know about this amphitheater though. It's just a mess. And I don't know how to make it better. I think we're just gonna have to try this like a billion times. And this isn't even accessible. Like, I have 0 bridges. Look at all this traffic. We just have so many places to go. It's never gonna happen. I don't even know if this was better than the last time. God, is fucking Dubai even possible? Another business. Good God. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try again. I don't even know if this is even possible. Why do they always start like this? Honestly, that's a really good start, though. That's really, really close. God, I guess this is just gonna be like brute forcing. This seems to be the worst map so far. It just always does the worst bullshit that you can even imagine. And it just, I don't know, it ramps up way too fast, too. And there was no room for bypasses or anything like that. Maybe introducing a pink highway for that other business would have been good. I don't know if it would have made that much of a difference. It was just an absolutely terrible, terrible configuration. Because you could see, like, the neighborhoods were colliding with the businesses. Which is terrible. You hate it when that happens. I mean, literally, they dropped that pink business right on top of the whole entire yellow neighborhood. which is why it completely fucked up yellow. Which, honestly, I'm not surprised. And unfortunately, like I said, the roundabouts are not that useful either. They really aren't. Because most of the time, you can't even drop a roundabout anyway. You hope you can, but it turns out you can't. Because a lot of times the roads have to be this tight. Like, look at how tight this is. There's no way you could get a roundabout in here if this started getting really busy. Not at all. Because they're just too big. So you have to drop, like, preemptive roundabouts or something, and you can't really do that because you don't have any. I don't know. Some of these maps just do really suck. And they're just going to take a lot of brute force, I guess. Take the traffic lights, I guess. Doesn't really matter now, because right in the beginning, it's always, like, really super tight and nice. And then everything goes to shit. On this map, apparently. I mean, that's 2 failures in a row. And I mean, it's not even getting close to 1,000. Like, that's why I'm wondering, is it even possible? Did they make this map ramp up too fast that you can't even get to 1,000? Or do you really just have to hope for super good RNG? I mean, they're in the end of that other map. There was no chance at all. I mean, I can make this work. Give me another house. Okay. So I know where they are. Totally make it work so that they still stay separated for the time being. Like that. And that's 3 colors already. Okay. Try and keep them separated for as long as possible. Yeah, seems fine so far. Why would they drop an amphitheater this early? What is wrong with this map? Who hurt this map as a child or something? Why would you drop an amphitheater this early? I don't understand. I don't even know if that is going to be enough houses to build to keep that going forever. I mean, they're very close. So maybe it'll be fine? Grab a bridge. We've used all our bridges so far. Yeah, hopefully pink is not going to become an amphitheater. But, you know, I bet these are all going to turn into amphitheaters before like 50 trips. No, there's another business, which is fine. I can do this. Give it a nice little straight shot there. It's fine. Yeah, that's good. Worst comes to worst, we can always hook this up too, but I think this is fine for now. Now we can't. Never mind. Well, that neighborhood is done. Bro, it's done. Stick a fork in it. It's done. That's as good as it gets. Because you can't merge bridges. Oh, there's another amphitheater. Not surprising, but that's not a terrible place for a yellow house. Neither is that. That's fine too, I think. Can honestly just use this one. Well, let's just use... No, that's not gonna work, and this isn't gonna work either. Gotta use this one. Something like that. Should be fine. Or wait. I think this is fine. I would probably like to hook this one up to this business because I think it's way closer, but I don't have a bridge right now. Because you're always looking for closer houses too. And see, they just never dropped the pink where I needed it. They never dropped the yellow where I needed it either. But you can see so many yellow houses, you were like, oh man, they're gonna need that, aren't they? I mean, for right now, I guess I could take a motorway. Just kind of fix this up. Give you your very own personal motorway. And when I say personal, I mean personal. Like, literally one house. Go for it. Be fine. Get the hell out of that parking lot. Hurry up. There you go. Now let's send it in. Good. Again, I can't really do much with this amphitheater though. Like, there's just... That's the neighborhood. That's it. You can't get anything else there. I mean, I guess you could if you did a bridge. You get like one more connection to that neighborhood. Seems like a bad idea though. Could also bring it over here. There's a way we could loop it around, but I mean, it's gonna make things really gross and messy. I really don't have a bridge. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Wish I had a bridge, but I don't. Either that or we repurpose the motorway. Maybe, I don't know. Good God. That sucks. Now we have to repurpose the motorway. Fine. Just won't stop dropping businesses. What the hell is wrong with this map, dude? What did they do to this map? It's supposed to be nice and warm and cozy and everything, and this one's just frigidly ice cold. Fucking sucks. Okay. We do that, we do this, we do this, we cut this off. That should be okay, I think. Hopefully. Not really where I want to see that house coming. I guess we could do something like this, too. Kind of give them their own neighborhood that comes out like here. Traffic light there. Traffic light here, because that's going to be very busy, I imagine. There. It's not terrible. That means everybody's using that first motorway, or the one motorway. Which, obviously, I probably just turn into a bridge normally, if I can get a bridge. Because we don't need that little tiny motorway. Damn it. I guess take the roundabout. Could certainly put a roundabout here. Sure. And then take another traffic light and put it here. For the time being. Obviously, we're looking for a bridge. Bridge would be nice. keep an eye on that yellow amphitheater. I may have to open up a way for the other yellows to get there. But for right now, this is working. I think that green amphitheater is just... I think it's good. I think that might be good for the rest of the game. I mean, those 8 cars, having that short journey should be fine, I hope. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that green business, though. It has a bit of a travel. Well, that is certainly more worrisome. Well, maybe it's not that bad. We do something like this, right? And just introduce pink to the motorway too. Why not? How could it go wrong? Let's do something like this as well. It's not great. Another pink house. It's not where I wanted you to be, though. I mean, technically, we could do something like this, so that we make sure there's enough pink at least. Purple is just awful. There's just no fixing that. I desperately need a motorway for purple. And this is what happened last time with purple, too. It was, like, exactly the same. Yellow is in a different spot this time, though, and I think yellow is in a better spot this time. But purple, I mean, you desperately need a motorway or a bridge. There's just no other way around it. Has to be a motorway. Or a bridge. Bridge would work too. It would not be fun, but it would work. Bridge. And I mean, like I said, I can make it work. It just ain't gonna be fun. And we have to hook these guys up too, because they are gonna be desperately needed. Go around, which is not great. These guys are gonna have such a long trip. Let's go this way. Here. I don't even know if I've got enough road tiles to do this, but we'll see. God, it's so long, dude. Okay. Just barely enough road tiles, but I think it works. Here's another pink house. This is fine. Try and hook them up because that amphitheater is gonna get busy. Ugh. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Or do we do this differently? Do we get rid of the motorway? I mean, if I was going to do this, I should have done this first. They've already sent out some cars, so if we just delete all this, because I want to give purple the motorway, honestly, because it's really, they desperately need it. At least they sent out some cars, so they're going to pick up these pins. Should be fine. I really need you guys to get done quickly, though. Do you want this? Oh, no. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Maybe we could just make it work. Hold on. We're just waiting for this to go away. And then everything will be fixed. On. Good. Just need the bridge. So now what we can do is say... Do we take it from the roundabout? Guess so. Something like that. That'll connect everybody up. And then we give purple the motorway. Right? So straight up motorway. Or do I also hook up green to it? I think green will be fine in due time. I think we do just give them a personal motorway like this. There. And just hope and pray that green is going to be fine in time. If they give me a bridge, it would be great, because I can hook these guys up. But it's just going to have to wait until the end of the week. Honestly, because I don't want to introduce more traffic. Purple's doing good. This should be fine for a while, though. Just give me something. A bridge would be fabulous. I mean, I could do it with a motorway, too. But a bridge would be absolutely perfect. That is not terrible. I don't like the fact that they're going to have to go through a neighborhood, probably. Unless I do something like this. Oops. Oops again? Go sideways. There we go. Oh. Stop snaking. There. Like that. And then, please give me a bridge. Please. Bridge. That is not the house I needed to be hooked up there. Look at this. It's just this yellow house just hanging out. Come on. Please. Just give me a bridge. Bridge. No bridge, but a motorway. I can make a motorway work too. I don't like it because it's going to be super short, but that's fine. Let's just get you guys all kind of converging here into one spot. I guess we'll just put your motorway, what, here maybe? Guess that's fine. It's not beautiful, but it'll work. It'll work for sure, man. Stupid bots. Well, that's terrible. Why do they always have to give you just, like, the worst business locations? Dubai is just a terrible, terrible map. Just terrible. Damn it. Stop giving me these terrible, terrible house locations, too. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't even know if this is possible to beat at all. It may not actually be possible to unlock these challenges for this map, because this map may just be too much. It feels like it's always too much. And it's right around this, it just gets to be so much. I don't even know what I can do either. Try and identify problem areas. Pink is obviously a problem. It's understandable. It only has 2 houses hooked up to it. Maybe I should hook up a 3rd one. Probably. It's green. I don't need so many greenhouses here, dude. It's just one business and they're just fine. What I need is some more freaking pink houses. Not getting any, but I do need them. Suppose I could do this too, which would hook up all the pinks. Which is probably not 100% smart. But it might also not be 100% stupid. Maybe. Hopefully. Bridge, thank God. Okay, bridge helps, because now we can kill this motorway. And get a bridge in there instead. And then maybe get a motorway for gray or tooth enamel color. Oh my God, why would this have to turn into an amphitheater? Why did you have to do that? So many buildings. Okay, motorway is back. We do this, so we could do a bridge across like that. And then unfortunately, I feel like you have to introduce all these yellows, which I don't want to do, but I don't think I have a choice. Now that that becomes an amphitheater, I think you have to do this. It's awful, but I don't think you have a choice. It is truly terrible, though. And then I was thinking the motorway could be somewhere like here. Just have it go up to here. Like that for now. That'll at least make it so, this road probably won't even be necessary right now, but, you know, as a bypass, that would be nice. That is not great either. God, there's so many purples, and they're all just dropping in the same exact spot. Would you just give me purples over here? Like, on this island would be super nice? No? I wasn't even close to where I was asking. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? Now I have to repurpose this highway. What the fuck is wrong with this map? Like, what is wrong with this map? It is just always problems. I don't think there's anything I can do to make this better either. And it always gets to be problems right here around 600. And then you just know you're gonna fail. A yellow here, I guess that's not great. I can't do anything about this purple. I mean, there is something I could do, but do I even have enough roads for that? God damn it! Stop dropping these yellows over here! It's gonna be even worse, because now I gotta go all the way around these stupid yellow houses. Damn it. Maybe something like that. Certainly won't be great. And hopefully they'll send them in fast enough, because it's just not gonna make it to the end of the week. Probably wouldn't mind giving them another motorway, honestly. There's no motorway. Feels bad. We go for the roundabout. If I did, where would I even put it? There's nowhere to put a roundabout. I guess a bridge it is, then. Anything I can do with the bridge? Particularly. Guess we're just gonna have to leave it like this for now. They should start sending in the purple cars over to that. Yeah. They'll start getting to that purple business. It should start complaining, or it should stop complaining soon. Yeah, they're just sending in a ton of cars. Which is good. Okay. So far, so good. Dude. Kidding me? What is going on with this thing now? Possible that I could put this here. Have them have a way there, and then have them have a way up here. I don't know if this helps, but we'll see. They're just having so much troubles getting to their destinations. Do something like that. Well, clean it up a little. There you go. Another purple out here is not truly terrible. It's doable. Why is the yellow taking that? Oh, okay, because they're in that neighborhood and they need to get to that business too. Okay, gotcha. fine. Hopefully they will send in the cavalry there. Oh, we're looking better here. I mean, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. Whether we make the 1,000 or not is gonna be super tight. Like, this map sucks, dude. It is atrocious. Look at this. Look at this traffic down here, and there's just nothing you can do. It's just so many cars need to get everywhere. And everybody wants to use this freaking motorway. Why are there so many houses? Another amphitheater for the tooth enamel color? That is terrible. I mean, take the motorway for sure and just look at where it would even make any difference here. Honestly, I don't know what to do with it. Besides just making another motorway for fucking Gray or whatever it is. Which I guess I have to. There's just so much goddamn traffic for them. I have to make another motorway for them, and hopefully some of them will take it. That is ridiculous, though. Oh no, yellow's having problems now. It's just because nothing can get there. Well, honestly, these houses are somewhat useful. They're somewhat useful. We can get them going here, which really feeds this well. Is there any yellow that's, like, close? I mean, there's this one. I could try doing that. I don't know if it's gonna help any. But we'll try. No, I'm gonna lose right before the 1,000. Because no yellow cars are going up there. Right before the 1,000? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I might just have to give up on this map. This map sucks ass, dude. This is the worst map of all so far. I maybe try it one time, but that's 3 losses in a row. And if I lose again, I may just have to give up. And I may just have to say, it's just not possible to get the challenge. That was so goddamn close. It's not fair. If only the stupid yellow cars would have gotten up there. Stupid, worthless cars. The bad thing is, like, they just give you, like, 7 amphitheaters. What are you supposed to do? Besides have 400,000 cars on the highway all the time. Of course it's gonna get trafficked up. There's nothing you can do about it. Man, this map sucks ass, dude. It is the worst map. And for some reason, I swear to God, it doesn't give you bridges. It's just like, bro, you start out with 2 bridges. You don't ever need bridges. And then during the course of the game, it offers you 1 bridge, maybe. Maybe 2. When you need more like 50. Because this fucking river is the worst. It's the worst. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the Scribble River is, but it's the worst. I mean, that's all I can see. It's Scribble. Just Scribbles. Oh, I mean, that's already terrible. They're already going to be intermingling. There's just no way around it. I mean, there is, but there isn't, really. You could go all the way around, but then it would just take forever. It's a good roundabout area, though. But watch, it's not going to offer me a roundabout. If it does, I'd probably take it. That's a fantastic roundabout area. Roundabout? Oh, it did offer me a roundabout. Good. Definitely throw that in there right now. I mean, that's pretty clean, honestly. That's about as clean as you're gonna get. I just wonder if I can put that in a different spot, though. Here, let's break these trees. So I can maybe move this roundabout over a little. Because I don't want this to be super short, right? So we want to move it, like, maybe one over. Please. Hurry up, green car. Take forever. A billion years. Finally. Like, here would be better, I think. I do feel that would be better. Probably do that. Or we just have you go like that. Yeah. That should be fine. Try and hook everything up here. Yeah, everything's going to be complaining right now, but that's because I wanted to move that. That's one of the things I found out about the roundabouts. You do want as much road as you can. You don't want, like, roundabout here, because then there's, like, no road here. So when it's going to stock up, and, like, they'll get all stocked up in the business later. So this will give lots of room for traffic to move, or traffic to be, which is probably going to happen, honestly. Let's just be honest. I think I remember talking to Chad about the Crystal Maze. That was one of the shows we were watching on, what was it, Prime? Prime was the one that had it, yeah. I guess you just do this. We just finished watching it, too. Like, it's done. Which is so sad, because it was really fun. It only had 2 seasons, and the first season had, like, 15 episodes, and the second season only had, like, 6. It was very sad. Very cool show, though. I would recommend it. Especially if you like Legends of the Hidden Temple type shows. We'll take the bridge. I very well may need a bridge. I don't like the fact that green has to go around, or it has to go through the neighborhood. Is it possible that I could just have them go around it? Kind of like this. Which might be a little easier. Oh look, an immediate amphitheater. Wow, what a stupid place for pink. Although I guess I do have a bridge. Yeah, I could make that work. Like that. Could definitely make that work. And that should feed that forever, assuming it doesn't become an amphitheater. Which might be a wild assumption. Why do these yellow houses have to be over here? If only these yellow houses were over here, everything would be so tight. Well, that's terrible too. Maybe it's not that bad. Just do something like this. Yes, hook this up. I guess. Don't really want to, but I guess you do, just in case you need it. And at least it doesn't take any roads to hook it up, because you literally just hook it up by its driveway. Which is completely fine. Looking good so far. There are definitely some places where maybe we could use some traffic lights. There's a roundabout too, or a motorway. I mean, if I motorway, can I just get rid of the roundabout altogether? Trying to cook up a brainstorm here. I don't know if it's gonna work. I think I can maybe get rid of the roundabout altogether. If we give a motorway for green, I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work really well. Like right there? All right. Maybe we do grab the motorway and we just kind of like rework everything. Let's see what we got to deal with here. Get rid of all of the yellow too. I just want to see what I have to deal with. Okay, so we've got yellow and green there is pretty bad. Get a motorway to work. I think I can if I bring it down. Probably don't even need this bridge, honestly. Well, maybe. I think what we want to try and do is do something like this. Have these all converge at some point. I feel like that is fine. Give them a motorway here. I was thinking bring it down to about here, maybe. Then kind of do this, and then kind of do that. Wait, why do I always put the intersection right there? Shouldn't do that. Put the intersection here, just in case, so you can actually get a traffic light in there if need be. Yeah, I still need to get my bridges back, though, so I think this is gonna kind of work. How many bridges? I'll get 2 bridges back. That's 1 and 2. I think it's gonna work. I think so. We just gotta let all the cars settle. Let all the cars settle for now. I mean, that's terrible. Yeah, that's certainly terrible. Let the cars settle. Try and get you hooked up here. Okay, we got our bridges back. That's good. Let's see if I can get this damn thing to work. I'm thinking we do something like this. Get you hooked up there. For now, you can hook up here. That should be fine. Might even bring this green down to here. Guess I could technically have the tans, for now, take this road up here. It's not great, but it is probably fine for now. We could even put the roundabout, like, here. What? Hold on. An even better idea. Let's just move this out of the way for now. Then try and figure out where these tans are gonna go. Maybe a roundabout like here. Could. Then we can hook this up here, hook that up there, and then bring in the motorway like at the bottom? Kind of like that. That's even better, honestly. And that hooks up everything, right? For the time being? Totally. Okay, let's just see if it works. That means at least the motorway won't have as much of a problem as well. God dang it. Why does this game hate me? Why do you always have to give me such bullshit, dude? I guess I'll just do something like this, because I do at least have a bridge for it. Bring you in here, bring you there. I don't actually like this beginning of it, though. Let's try something a little more along the lines of this, maybe, would be better. Why is it saying it's not connected? Oh, there. Now it's connected. Good. Oh my god, look at all the green cars. Once I send everything out, it should be fine. I hate how these are so, like, hard-coded to look terrible sometimes. I really wish it could get more smoother. Oh, that is not good. Hopefully you'll give me a lot more yellows. This should be relatively okay after a while. Just gonna need to kind of settle itself out. They need to send a whole bunch of greens. And once they send those whole bunch of greens, it should be better. Hopefully. And if we get another bridge, we can get tan out of there completely. Maybe still keep the roundabout there, maybe. Because that would help with green, because green is going to be a problem in the future. For sure. There's another roundabout. I guess I'll take it. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to, like, throw a roundabout, like, right here, right? Even though there's no intersection? Wait, would that help any? Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I'm just worried about yellow in the future. But a roundabout was certainly not what I was looking for this time. I was looking for a bridge. So far, so good. Like I said, green did catch up like I was hoping it would. If we could get a bridge, we could also get yellow connected up to itself, which wouldn't be a terrible idea either. That is terrible. And honestly, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, technically there is something. Do I have enough road tiles for it? I do. I don't like it, but I think I have to do it. For the time being. It's gonna be real bad. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Oh man, this is horrible. It is very bad. And I mean, that's even worse. You literally just dropped that business. Literally just dropped it. And now it's literally an amphitheater. Good. Good. So that motorway is about to get super busy. Fantastic. Hopefully it won't be busy for too long, though. Because, again, I would really like to give them their own motorway. Honestly, because they're gonna be constantly sending cars. This is not a huge problem. We should go something like that. Nice and easy. Look, this pink up. The purple. There you go. Looks fine to me. See, that motorway is going to start getting real busy. But the hope is we get another motorway and we give Pink their own personal motorway to that. It's not a motorway. But a bridge is... Is that something? That is something I can do something with. Let me just go ahead and kill this right now. Get you guys going on your own little personal bridge. Like that. Now, unfortunately, they're probably going to drop a freaking business that needed a bridge. It almost always happens, man. But that at least helps to keep green not having so much problems there. I really do need to get pink over to that amphitheater without using that motorway, because it is getting real busy. But that's going to take another motorway, so for now, we're just going to have to deal with it. Because there's plenty of pink houses. And you can tell it's like super full, but they haven't even used all the cars, which means this is enough houses for now. It's just they're not being able to get there very quickly because it's a very long trip, and this is just a disgusting intersection. I don't even think there's anything I can do about it. Oh my god. Really? I guess it's fine. It's doable. I can't even put a roundabout there, that sucks. Yeah, I guess I could put it here. Not really where I was looking for it, though. Dude, just stop with the businesses. Quit it. There's very little I can do about that one right now. I just need to get to the end of the week. I need a motorway desperately. If I don't get a motorway, I think I'm dead. Already. It's that stupid pink amphitheater. And the fact that all the fucking pinks are down here. Thank God for the motorway. That is lovely. So now we cut this. We give them their own personal motorway? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be a personal motorway. Do I save any bridges if I do that? I don't. That's terrible because I don't know what to do with this green. The only thing that I can really think of is do this. I don't like it, but I don't think I have a choice. Since I have no bridges. You have to go like this. Feels so bad, but it will work. And then, so this now is just a green. Pink will not take that anymore because it's no longer connected. I think I just kind of want to give them their own highway, or their own freeway from like here to here. Something like that. Should totally work. Oh my god, dude! Stop with the amphitheaters already. Quit. There's nothing I can do to get more tan up there. I mean, there is. Oh, actually, no, that works. Never mind. That totally does work, because this can still get there too. Because it's hooked up to this roundabout, which would get it there someday. Okay. I am very worried about this business, though. It's just so far away. Oh my god, that's even worse. Actually, it might not be the worst. Why are you dropping yellows over there? That's not even at all useful. I mean, I guess it's somewhat useful. Where are the yellows coming from for this business? Oh, from here it looks like? I don't necessarily like that. I think I'm going to give them a way in like that. fairly decent. Get you over there. Should help. And I think we're going to go ahead and change this up. Yeah. Go ahead and change that up to a roundabout. I wanted to put it right here, but I guess I'll put it here. That's fine. Like that. There. Fine. It's going to get very busy, I know. Because there's a lot of colors taking that one road. And I really don't want the freeway to be super packed. What an interesting place for a greenhouse. Not at all. I mean, green needs the help. It does. It really does indeed need the help. Another bridge could be good. Would I need another roundabout? Probably not right now, so let's take the bridge. Because with a bridge, we could do something like this. And then we don't even have to worry about that, probably. Just cut that down like that, because that house should be able to deal with that in time. It's really not that far away. And that would send less traffic going this way on this road. Meaning more for this and more for that. Is the hope, anyway. I don't know if that's the way it's going to work, but that's the hope. What the hell am I supposed to do about this? I don't know what to do about this at all. There's like nothing I can do. Again, we may just have to skip this map too. This map just sucks ass, dude. It is just terrible. It is always 100% terrible. There's nothing I can do about that either. This is literally impossible. Thanks for giving me all the purple houses up here. I appreciate that. When you gave me a purple business down here, I mean, it's impossible. It can't be done. I mean, this green does help. But thanks for all the purple houses up here. That's super useful. And again, like I said, no goddamn bridges. None. I just have all my bridges used, and I never get any more bridges. That's it. You get like a maximum of 4 bridges, and they want you to do all this bullshit with just 4 bridges. Well, actually, I have 5. But I need every single one of them. There's nothing I can do. So I just lose again. That's just what happens. Nothing you can do at all. I mean, technically I could hook these up, but I mean, I can't do anything with this. It's impossible. There's so many houses over here, but I have nothing. Bro, nothing. Fuck this map. Fuck it into oblivion. I do not want to do it anymore. I'm done with this map. 985 is the best I can do. I don't think this map is possible to beat. Let's try this one instead. That is 4 losses in a goddamn row on Dubai. I think it's safe to say that Dubai sucks ass. Not in real life, I'm sure Dubai is fine. But the map in here is just fucking terrible, dude. They don't even start me out with a tunnel? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. How could you be such an asshole to not start me off with a tunnel? There's mountains already, and I don't start out with a tunnel. Man, that's just the worst. Just the worst. Start out with a roundabout. Why would I ever need to start out with a roundabout? I don't know. Maybe there's other tactics when it comes to like roundabouts and stuff, but I don't know, man. I swear some of these later maps, they just don't seem possible to get 1,000 on. Or maybe the developers just plan on you either using suppression tactics or getting really good RNG, which, again, I got really close, but close doesn't matter at all. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, you know? That's the famous saying. Doesn't count in mini motorways at all. And maybe, again, that's just 4 losses in a row. I give up on Dubai. Maybe we'll revisit it earlier. Maybe I'll just do it off stream because, Jesus Christ, I just don't think it can be done. Or at least it can't be done on stream because I just don't have the time. Don't have the time to just be sitting there and wasting time with freaking Dubai. Oh, at least they're giving me a ton of houses. Look at all these houses. 5 houses for the 2 businesses? That seems like a lot. Hopefully maybe this one's balanced better. It seems like Dubai is balanced badly, to me. That is just something that feels to me like it just doesn't work. I mean, technically we could run a tunnel through, which might save a little bit of road, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Save the tunnel for later, we may need it. Okay, that's not terrible. Oops. Wrong button. No, that's fine. Just do something like that. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, that is not a problem at all. So I did actually let the, I don't know if the devs found out about it, but I did put it in discussion on Steam about the game that I played yesterday, Tower Dominion, letting them know about the freezing that was happening. Some people have said they have encountered the same thing. And so I don't think it's just me. And again, I'm not really sure if those Let's Players that I watched encountered it too, and maybe they just edited it out. Because they edit, I don't edit. I don't know how to edit, and I'm a streamer, so I don't edit anyway. Well, that's an interesting place for a house. Could literally rework everything. Yeah, I think I can rework everything now. Don't even need this anymore. Literally just do like that. I think that should be fine. And then, well, this is not great. It's gonna be a little tricky. We just do kind of like this, like that. That will probably work for now. That should make it a lot easier too. Those 5 houses, they can probably handle that amphitheater. We don't have too far to go, and that saves us a roundabout just in case we need it. The traffic lights will be fine. Put a traffic light wherever we think there's going to be big problems, and that might be big problems. Well, that's not incredibly good. We're going to drop the other house. Okay. I think I can make this work. Mix these together, go like that. That is fine so far. There is obvious roundabout potential if necessary. But for right now, I think this is fine. Look at the pink. Just absolutely doing nothing. Amazing. It's because the pink is just so well kept right now. I don't like where they dropped that other house. I don't really like where they dropped the green one either, and I don't really think I need it, per se, right now. If I do need it, I can always, like, curl it around, hopefully. I think that should work. Okay, well, that is incredibly bad. And another business dropping? Gee. Well, I can definitely hook this one up pretty easily. That's okay. These pinks are just in just god-awful places. I mean, we could do something like this. Let me see, because I want to try and introduce some of these pinks up. I think we're just going to have to connect all the pinks now, for sure. Which is unfortunate, but I think it's just going to have to be that way. I was thinking we can go around like this. Wait, no. Where do we want to put the roundabout? That's the thing. So we're just going to have to introduce everybody into a roundabout. I think here is fine. And then we can maybe get these guys going out into the roundabout. You can come... Let's have you go up. And into that part of the roundabout. Then you come over here. And these ones can go up and then down. Like that. Probably works. I don't know. It ain't the cleanest looking roundabout, but I think it works. Take another roundabout. I don't think I'm desperate for road tiles yet. I may very well need another roundabout. It is very possible. If so, I think you put it like right around here. Just kind of do that spider kind of thing like this. Doesn't look good, but I think it's effective. Maybe. Ugh, I do not like this intersection. Can I just get you, like, going that way or something so it's not, like, such a busy intersection? Okay, well, that's not great. What a terrible place for a business. Why would they drop it right here? It literally has to be connected to the roundabout, pretty much. Does it? No, it doesn't. We do it like this. It's ugly, but it does work. Very ugly. There. Something like that. That way they at least don't have to go into the roundabout. Thank God. Do we have anywhere that needs lights? Not right now. I think everything's fine. Hopefully that other tooth enamel looking house is not needed. I am hoping so, because that is not a good place for it. Why is my phone dinging? It's just garbage again? Yep, just garbage. It's always just dice streams. They don't even realize that I don't play the game anymore, and I'm not gonna play it again. It was pretty bad. Alright, fine. I mean, I guess I don't have a choice but to bring you in. Which is gonna cause a bit of frustration, but should be fine for the time being. Definitely take a motorway. I could see a motorway being useful. I mean, maybe even motorwaying yellow wouldn't be terrible. The big savings of motorway. Or of roads, but for now, I think this is fine. We'll wait and see what they drop. Inevitably, they're going to drop something terrible. Hmm. A little bit worried about that green amphitheater, though. I don't know, maybe we put a light here? It does seem to be being problematic. The light might help a little bit. Well, that's certainly not fantastic. Can make it work, it's just not... Well, that might actually be even better. There. Look at that. That here. Necessary. Oh, and another purple? That is lovely. Okay. I think I can make that work. Those pinks, I mean, I don't have a clue about them. Okay. The purple house, that's very good. Still worried about the greens, too. That green amphitheater is the thing that's got me the most worried. And if only I can motorway it, I will take another motorway. I could definitely do some things with motorways, I just gotta figure out how. Can't motorway them to where I want them to be. Yeah, I could obviously get orange there by taking that road, but that road might be a little busy too. Ooh, another green is very good. And it's in a good spot too. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think we just kind of get these guys going, get them their own personal motorway here. Should be fine. Goes directly there. That way they don't have to take this road. The road is already kind of busy. Don't want to really introduce another color to that road, so let's just let them have a motorway. Since I got plenty of motorways anyway. I mean, technically I could motorway yellow in too. Because I do have another motorway, but for now I think this is fine. Hate those gray houses over there by the mountains on the left. Ugh, not good. Well, I guess that's my motorway. I guess we have it decided for us where the motorway is going to be. This is it. Just go directly to it, I guess. Which makes sense. Like that. Oh, well, that is very, very bad. All of a sudden, that is incredibly terrible. And I don't know if I can deal with that. I may actually need a motorway for that, too. that is about to get incredibly busy. Busy, damn it. Actually, I wonder... Ooh, there's another motorway. Sure. Does that fix everything? That might kind of fix everything. Let's just go with you being... What? Here? For now. And then another motorway here. And what we'll do is we'll hook this up to here. And then we'll have it split. Oh, it's not going to work for now. Gotta get rid of this motorway first. Come on. Hurry up, because I need to get some relief over there. So I'm going to let them have 2 motorways. Or actually, better yet... You know what? Hold on. I think there's a better way to do this. Okay, get rid of this for now. Can I get you guys motorway out over here and you motorway up here, or vice versa? I think I can. Okay, let's do vice versa. So boom, 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 boom. And then motorway up to about here, I guess. If you go down like that, that will help deliver to there. And then we can just bring this back. Nope, just wait. Wait a little bit patiently. There. And then just give them back their motorway. Just like that. There. That should fix everything for the time being. I mean, I do need this. I just don't know where I want to put it. See if it drops any more houses or not. Okay. Should hopefully get a lot more up there, hopefully. The yellow over there is fine, I think, because I can just hook up this house to it. Wouldn't be too bad. If we get a tunnel, we can send these guys in, too. You can't do a motorway, though. You can't do a motorway over the mountains. You can only go somewhat over the mountains. They won't let you go, like, super over the mountains. There's another greenhouse here, but it doesn't seem like green is being a problem. It's definitely gray that's being the problem, or whatever this color is. Maybe it's teal, not green? I don't know. Seems fine for now. We do have another roundabout. Need be, but I don't know where I'd put it. There's a tunnel. We take the tunnel. Do I have enough roads to make a tunnel for these guys to get over there? Because if so, that would be very, very, very useful. That is a straight shot, right? Yes. I don't know if I have enough. Oh my god, I got barely just enough. Good. That way, because if we could just get them over there, that would help a lot. And this way, I might want to go ahead and move this motorway to, like, here. See, it can be somewhat over the mountains. In fact, you can even make it, like, way over the mountains. So you can have it somewhat over the mountains, but once the game is like, that's too far over the mountains, bro, then you just can't do it anymore. This is fine. We just have you go there. That's no problem. Easy peasy. Okay, so far so good. Oh yeah, see? Gray is starting to fix itself up now. That's good. Can we get... Wait, don't I have another traffic light around here? Where did I put it? Because you always get two, right? I have one there. Oh, and one there. That's right, yeah. Well, maybe what I could do is do something like this. Can I have you go there? That way I don't need the traffic light there. That way I can put the traffic light... No, it's a roundabout. Here? Here. Here. I think that's where I'm having the most trouble. I don't have a whole lot of roads, so I can't really hook up all that much. But for right now, I think this is working fairly well. And look at this, we're already having a better time on this map. I actually feel like I might hit the 1,000. Maybe. That green is a little dicey, though. Oh, that's really bad. Did not want to see that. Also, that is... Oh, that's not terrible. Though I might need to wait for some roads, because I don't think I've got enough roads to do this. Nope, just out of roads. That is too bad. That's okay, we're almost at the end of the week anyway. I guess I could hook up that other neighborhood too. Let's just get a shitload of roads for now. That should help. That might help with being able to, like, hook up all these neighborhoods that I want to hook up. But I do feel like we're gonna probably need all these boys. Whoops. Something like that. Try and get them all hooked up now. I'm worried about that one there, though. Don't know what I can do about it either. The other amphitheater. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it at all. It's definitely gonna need help, but there's nothing I can do. There's nowhere to send any other houses, bro. What do you want me to do? Those 4 cars are just gonna have to handle it for the time being. Hopefully they can handle it long enough, but I don't know. That's a pretty long drive, too. I don't think it's gonna make it. Also, there's a pink business that just popped up there. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Literally nothing I can do about that. There's literally nothing I can do about any of this. Not with what I've got right now. There's just nothing I can do. We might make 1,000 though, maybe. Assuming these cars can keep that dealt with long enough. Come on. I'm so close to the 1,000. Get it! Come on! 998? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? God damn it! Son of a bitch. 998. I mean, you can't get much closer than that. You have to get 999 to get closer than that. Fucking hell. Wait, is this a different starting spot? they have different starting spots? Jesus Christ, dude. Like, cool your tits, game. Jeez. Don't even get one trip, and it's like, here's another color. Here you go, bro. What is it gonna do? 5 trips and then drop an amphitheater? Watch, I bet it's gonna happen. No, we're at 5 already. I can't believe how much I got robbed there. That was absolute robbery. But like I said, it just drops shit that you can't deal with at all. You're just like, I have a fucking roundabout. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do. And I tried my best with the motorways and stuff, but once you lock in a motorway, you really don't want to move that motorway. Because if you do, everything just gets terrible for a really long time. Assuming you can't give it some kind of a bypass or something like that. Well, I guess this is probably fine. We can still keep it kind of separated here. Oh, that's even better. Perfect. This house, I mean, I don't know. It's not going to do anything, apparently. It's fine for now, though. It was a great place for that big house to drop, though. Absolutely great. Because that should feed that forever, assuming it doesn't become an amphitheater. Which it probably will, I'm sure. A tunnel? Sure. I mean, you can't even do it with a tunnel, so it won't let you. Houses cannot connect directly by tunnel. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. Wow, some perfect business drops here so far. What the hell is that house? Well, technically I don't need it, so we're fine. We're fine for now, at least. Technically, I could hook up that pink house if I really needed to. Because you could go boop, 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 kind of thing, but it would use my one and only tunnel, so probably don't want to do that yet. I mean, so far this is looking great, though. Cannot believe how much that robbed me, though. I mean, that was even more of a robbery than Dubai's, which was like 983 or something like that. That was 998. If only 2 stupid more cars would have been able to make it. I mean, it might just be possible. It might be impossible to get these challenges, too. I don't know. It might just not be balanced to the point where you can actually get these challenges done unless you just brute force it, and I just don't have the time to brute force it. I've only got 4 hours, bruh. Even if I was to play it on faster speed, which I'm still willing to believe that is even worse. That if I was to try to play Dubai on 2 times speed or something, that it would probably get me to like 300 and then we'd fail. So far as I can tell, though, Dubai is the worst map. I still think this one might be doable. Because that was so close. Do I want traffic lights? I don't technically need them right now. I'll take another tunnel. It means I could hook this up and not completely waste a tunnel. I mean, really glad I took a tunnel. Now we can just do this. Where's my other house? There it is. Like that. That ought to do for now. You up too? It is a pretty long journey, so we probably do want them to maybe have more houses. It seems fine so far. That is very bad. That is certainly not what I was hoping for. It's not a great place for a greenhouse either. These are absolutely terrible places for houses. I can maybe somewhat make it work. Maybe. But for right now, let's just leave it like this. I knew it was going to become a pink amphitheater. I just knew it. Just knew it. Is there anything I can do? Let me see. Yeah, definitely could introduce the pink to the like white color there. That is possible. I think I'm gonna have to change up something here too. I think I'm gonna have to bring you down like this and then have you turn around like that. I think we gotta do something like this. I don't necessarily love it, but I think it's necessary. I think it has to be done. I don't like it at all. That does get them to the pink here. This one's fine. For now, I think that's okay. Still a little worried about the green amphitheater. I mean, either that or we use another tunnel for the pinks, which I guess could work. Take the roundabout. Definitely more roundabouts could also work too. I do think maybe we do that. Maybe we go like this instead. Get rid of all those roads. And just give them a tunnel like this. But what we want is maybe a roundabout here. Like that. Which I think is fine. At least for the time being, I think it's fine. We could definitely introduce more greens too. It would just have to go right through the purple neighborhood, which I don't 100% want to do. I was using 2 tunnels like that a good idea? Maybe? It does at least keep them on different tracks, for the most part. And then they only intersect with the roundabout. Which should make things easier for them, hopefully. Keep an eye on that green amphitheater, though, because I'm very worried about that. That's easy. Thank God they gave me something easy now. Look at that. Nice and easy. That'll do. I'll hook that up too. Sure. Don't really need to, but it is always kind of good to have at least 2 hooked up to a business. I am a little worried about this one too, because it's got a little bit of a travel. And it's only 1 house, so I don't know. Maybe a little dicey. That is not terrible, because we can just do that. No problem at all. That house is not incredibly useful. I mean, there are ways to hook them up. I just don't know if I really want to. motorway. That's kind of fun. Is it possible to drive a or draw a road like this? It is. You're not. You could go between kitty corner houses like that. Interesting. There is a motorway, which could be useful. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. A good idea. Wait, is it a good idea? Could be a terrible idea. I was thinking do something like this. And then motorway them over to their business. And then use that tunnel to get green over to the amphitheater. I think it might work. 100% sure. But do something like this. Get the motorway. Get them motorway directly to the business. Like that. That gets them out of the roundabout altogether. And then try like that and see what happens. Okay, it's eating up the road because they already have a way back. Tunnels back, okay. Okay, now is it possible to get these all hooked up to each other? I think it is. It is definitely. I have the tunnel. So just go boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. Like that. Holy hell, I don't even know how I did that. This is fine. We already have the roundabout, so just go boop. And then wait for it to drop the other orange. There it is. So I just know how to get this going. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's fine. Ugh, don't like that. I don't like that either, but I guess it's fine. There. Get rid of that. Okay. That is not super fantastic, but I think it will work. Can I get this to connect a little better? Oh, I didn't want to delete the bridge. I mean the tunnel. Okay. Get that tunnel back unless it's already there. I can't really tell. If it disappears, we put it back in. Because I accidentally deleted it. Didn't mean to. What is that house? Oh, that's one of the tan ones. I don't need it per se right now. Everything's kind of working right now. Can I drop a roundabout down here anywhere? I could. But it would mix with the pinks, which I'm not really looking for. So, no. Let's not do that right now. Seems okay so far. Take. Do I want traffic lights? Well, I could use some traffic lights. Sure. I can use one here. I could probably use one here. Oopsie. Yeah, here would be good too. We've got some purples here, which we can hook up. And then just give them their own little road over here. Like that. Seems fine. Oh. Fine. Don't even need that anymore. That is much better. Cool. You gotta love it when they do that. When they throw something like just where you want it. You're like, yep, that's better. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible so far. We do have another roundabout if we need it. There's another pink house to hook up to, which I probably should. Yeah, yet another one. Okay, we'll hook these up. Shouldn't take too much road. We just gotta get them all hooked up to there. Okay, that's the first one that I don't truly love. Oh my god, now I hate it even worse. Okay, well, that got really bad really quickly, didn't it? Hold on. We're almost at the end of the week. Let me see if I can get something to help. Oh, perfect. That will help. Okay. Can you drop more houses there? Because you gotta drop more of these and tooth and nail looking houses anyway. I have to, I just don't have enough. Thank you. Thank you. Keep dropping them over there. So that is absolutely fabulous. That is not as good. It's way the fuck up there. I can make it work, but I'd rather not. Another motorway? Yes, please. May need that motorway. Gotta figure out what we're doing here. Maybe these two houses are okay for now. Oh, there's a third. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Could it be enough? I mean, if it's not enough, there's the possibility of motorwaying these guys in. Because it would just take way too many roads to not motorway them in. There's another one. Lovely. That might actually be enough to deal with that. It's possible. You go in there. Yep, you're good there. Oh, this is just working so well. So far, this is working very, very well. I am very pleased with it. Okay, that's not great, but I can make it work. You gonna drop some more orange houses? Yeah, you did. Not in a super good spot, unless I just want to motorway them there, which I could. I think I am gonna do that. I think we just go like this. These houses exist to literally be a motorway. Like so. See? Boom, just like that. They literally are just a cul-de-sac connected to a motorway that goes to a business. That's it. It's fine. I think it should be just fine for building that up. Or being enough to get that business going. Oh yeah, I already knew you could do that. Never mind. I'm done. This orange is terrible. Like, there's nothing I can do. This one is also terrible. But right now, I think this is fine. I know that's like the famous last words that I always say, but this looks way better than the other one. So far, even though it looks terrible, it is actually way more functional than the first one. Although the first one was great until it was not great. Gotta worry about that double business. If that becomes something really bad, we cry. Take a tunnel. What was that house that dropped? I don't know. Might have been another orange? No. I think the oranges are fine, though, so far. Technically, oh, that's a yellow. Yeah, see, that's bad. Yeah, see, that's the first one I'm real worried about. There's just nothing I could do about that. For now, there's just nothing I can do about it. Wait. Oh, I do have a tunnel. Yes. I thought I didn't have a tunnel. I was like, oh, I don't have a tunnel, but I do. So what we can do is... actually, no. Never mind. Go to the other side. Why have you go to that side when you can go to this side? That. There. Oh, wait, no. There. Good. I don't know if that's going to be enough to feed that business, but that is a solution. Get out of the way, orange cars. The yellows need to get in here. Might not need that other yellow, but 3 yellows might be enough. It's not that far for them to travel. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. You should go bloop, done. And there's so many houses there that if that turns into an amphitheater, this is absolutely fabulous. It would be great. If it wants to turn into an amphitheater, I will not be sad. Because those houses are so freaking close, too. I don't need to hook up any of the other ones, I don't think. That yellow's fine, yep. Okay, this green is maybe getting to be a little worrisome. Maybe we go ahead and turn you around and go this way. That should help out. Does mean 1 less for that amphitheater, which is spooky, but maybe it'll be fine. Another tunnel. Where there's traffic lights. I mean, there are places where I could use traffic lights, but I think we're gonna take the tunnel. Tunnels are just so freaking useful on this map. Things are looking good. We're at about 800 now. I'm a little bit worried about that green amphitheater. It is starting to ramp up. But I think they're still sending all the cars that they can. I mean, there's still cars right here that are not being used. You can see them right there in the house, so we should be fine. Hopefully. Stop dropping greenhouses where I can't use them, bro. There's so many yellows hooked up to that business, it's not necessary. Greens are going to be a problem, aren't they? I feel like that green amphitheater might be the thing that kills us. We're already getting really close to the 1,000 and nothing is complaining yet. So, cross fingers, I think we got this. Only took 2 tries, that's not bad. Nothing like Dubai, 4 failures in a row, jeez. It wasn't 4 on stream, though. It was 3 this stream and then 1 last stream. I was like, once you get to that 3 fails in a row, you might as well just push on and go to something else. Uh-oh. Okay, we do have this here. Which I technically can do. It's a little bit ugly, but it's fine. We can do this to make sure it's nice and fed. It's a little bit ugly. Here we go. There's the 1,000. And not even a single thing is complaining so far. Oh, that's even better. Never mind. Kill all this now. We can just go boop, boop. Perfect. And if this turns purple, like, that's absolutely perfect. Granted, I don't know if I'll be around that long because we may just lose because that green amphitheater is looking bad. And there's just nothing I can hook up, sadly. Yes, nothing. A motorway, would that help anything? Does it help anything? I think it does, actually. Assuming we can get these guys on a motorway, we could motorway in a ton. So let me see. if I put a motorway here, right? I just gotta figure out where it goes, because you can't go over the mountains, right? I guess this would work. That's fine. Then just try and get like all these houses to be as hooked up as possible, because we just need so many greens to come into the rescue. Oh yeah, we can hook them all up, it looks like. And just like that, boom. No, 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 no. Don't connect everything. Stupid orange house, get out of here. Okay, I think that's not connected. I don't want the pinks to be on the same track. Look at all the greens coming into rescue. Assuming they can actually get it under control. I don't know if they can. Oh, that is so bad. There's no way that one house can handle that amphitheater all by itself. Even if it is close like that, it doesn't matter. It's gonna overwhelm it. That's not a terrible place for green. You could kind of just do something like this. This is a horrible intersection. Oh god, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh, look at the green! We quelled the green. Good. This other one, I don't know. It's not good. I mean, the only thing I can think of doing is something like this. Oops. But I don't know how much that's going to help. I don't think it's going to help very much. Because now they're going to be fighting for this business or this business. There's just not much more I can do. But hey, we made it to the 1,000. That's all I cared about. I wanted to at least do some challenges. All we've been trying to do is unlock challenges the whole entire stream. Jeez. Now we're gonna get some actual challenges done. I mean, there's all those other tooth enamel looking things up here, but it's just a really bad spot. Like, if I could get a motorway, you could motorway them in, and that would fix everything. This is totally fine. There's so many yellow houses. Oh, that's fine too, I think. I've got this one over here. Just like that. Should be fine. This one is very scary for me. Want a motorway? Not a motorway. Feels bad. I mean, I think you have to put a traffic light here because it's just a nightmare. I mean, there are ways you could do it without motorways too. It's kind of doing its own thing. This is bad. That is certainly not what I wanted to see. I really wanted to see purple, so you could just hook it up like that, and it would be pink and purple and pink and purple. Nah, it's over. There's nothing I can do with green. I mean, I could take them over from here, but then they're just gonna jam up purple, and it's fine. We're good. Is that 1,500? This is just fine. Unless I want to drop a green over here somewhere-ish. I mean, that's kind of close, but not really. Not close enough. That's fine. Look at all these freaking houses. There are so many houses. I can't believe this is actually as effective as it is. Because it looks like a nightmare. Yeah, those whites are not having a good time. Not surprising, honestly. 3 houses just isn't enough for that. Are you gonna drop me a green? Like, right over here somewhere? Please? If you do, I fix it. If you don't, I can't. we gonna get to? Like 1700-ish? Something like that. Not bad. 1693. Pretty close to 1700. Very good. Alright, let's check out the challenges in Mexico City. Only one challenge. Tunnels and turnarounds. What the hell? Turnarounds? Secret tunnel, you get unlimited tunnels, merry-go-roundabout, unlimited roundabouts, just you and the road. No weekly upgrades offered, only road tiles. Okay. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be terrible. Granted, that means no motorways, which kinda sucks. Unlimited tunnels is pretty fun, though. And we'll have plenty of roads, for sure. Remember, we just have to get to 600. You have to do it in this one either, or you don't get the achievement. Because there is no other challenge to possibly do the 600 in. Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna go for an immediate roundabout. Let's go here. Something like that. You can come in like that. I guess we'll wait for the pink for now. Just want to see where... Okay. So they're gonna be... So you guys will just go in like that. That'll be fine. And again, that's pretty much how you want your roundabouts to be. You want them to have about 4 connections. I don't think I would push for any more. You start pushing for more and you start getting a lot of traffic. I mean, you can do it, but it's dicey. There are ways to keep them separated, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's already hooked up. That is totes fine with me. Keep giving me the greenhouses. Let's go. Unlimited tunnels is very interesting. Yeah, only road tiles. It's only 20. So you gotta be careful with those roads. I think I put a roundabout in this green neighborhood. Oop. Well, that gets a little weird, doesn't it? That's not too bad. We could do a roundabout here even, and just go boop, boop, just like that. Perfect. Damn it. I could put one there, but it's not really gonna help the whole entire neighborhood, really. Too bad. But we've got 2 roundabouts going. Like, anywhere that traffic is gonna intersect, just put a roundabout. Assuming you can. Like, over here, I can't, unfortunately. There's just no room. I mean, you could put it here, but... Ugh. It's not gonna help any. Because this is so close to get that these businesses are literally connected to each other. Because its exit is here and this one's here, so they have to be connected to each other. There's just no way around it. Kind of. That is a weird place for you to be, my friend. I guess if you want to be part of the pink neighborhood, I guess you can, and I guess you also can. Sure. We got not segregated neighborhoods too. This is weird. That is not looking great. You know what? Maybe we do something like this instead. Yeah, especially with that. We go like this. Bring you in like that. Or we could even just connect you up to your actual neighborhood. Or just connect you up to here. Which I think is fine. Can I put another roundabout? Totally. Is that a good idea? I mean, probably not. Not with this little bit here. Yeah, it's probably not even necessary. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah. If anything, maybe you put the roundabout like here. Or just there. Which I guess is probably fine. I mean, they'll figure it out. It's not pretty, but they will figure it out. Actually, now that I think of it, I do this. Oops. When you can do this instead. Actually, no. Bring them into the roundabout? Or do we just have them feed the amphitheater? I think we just have them feed the amphitheater. We'll go like that. See? Simple. Simple, simple, simple solutions. Very good. And purple has a good way to get into this roundabout, just in case that's necessary. Right now it's not necessary, but we'll see. Okay, this is one that I don't really like, but we do have infinite tunnels, so just use the tunnels. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Damn it. Son of a bitch. We're not supposed to use the road immediately. It's all fucked up. I don't want it to be fucked up, I want it to be straight. Because it looks better straight. Get through that tunnel. Go. So I can straighten it out. There we go. Much better. There. Now send in the cavalry. More roads. Good. Is the 20 roads going to be enough, though? Am I going to run out of roads sometime? Could be possible. Well, that's bad. Definitely not what you want to see. 2 amphitheaters on like the same route. That's super good. What is this pink house? There's nothing I can do with you, my friend. Luckily, we only have to hit 600, so it should be not as terrible. This is not a great place for a yellow house. Could you drop a different place? Well, I mean, I guess that's gonna work. Again, Infinite tunnels. And infinite tunnels sounds like lots of tunnels. That seems just fine. Technically, there's a way that I could hook up the pink then. You could even hook it up here and then hook it up to the pink neighborhood, but it would have such a long journey. They would probably never call for this. Like, look at how many of these houses aren't even being used right now. They would never call for this. You can see there's like 4 houses that are hooked up in that pink neighborhood that are not even being used. Someday they will be, though. And once those start getting all out on the road, it's gonna be bad. No two ways about it, it will be bad. Okay, more roads. It's up to 46 roads, that's not bad. So I've got that deck of haunts scheduled for Friday, I think. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Friday or not, or if I'm going to showcase a different game, because there is a free game right now on Steam. Something happened, I didn't get the full story of it, but I found it on my phone when I heard a notification on my phone. I don't know what it was probably just some stupid message, but I heard that notification, and then I looked through all my notifications, and it was like, hey, you can claim this game for free on Steam. And I might go ahead and showcase that one on Friday. Just because it is a limited time that you can pick it up for free. So something happened and it got taken off of Steam. It reminds me a lot of that Artifactor, isn't that what it's called, or something like that? The one that I played like once or something like that. It got taken off of Steam too, and then it got put back on. But these devs are really nice. They're like, hey, since we got taken off, we're just gonna give the game away for free if you claim it within the next 30 days. So if I can get that showcase this Friday, maybe people can pick it up. It's a Vampire Survivors like game. I do not like that at all. Can you please give me a different White House over there, please? That's not over there. I might just have to make this work. I'm not gonna get any more roads. I mean, there's this one too. So we're gonna have to make it work. I hope I have enough roads for this. A lot of roads. You gotta go all the way around the bottom. Or all the way along the bottom. Poof, just barely enough roads. And hopefully enough roads for this? Yeah, totally. Roundabout in there. Sure. What are you doing? Don't do that. Oops. More roads. Try and make sure that we don't make these neighborhoods too busy. Try and hook up in as many of these houses as possible, because they got a long way to go for this business. And I don't know if it's gonna get any better. It kind of just depends upon if they're gonna drop some houses over here. Would be a little better. Even just one house would be absolutely fantastic. But for right now, I guess this is fine. It is doable. And I wonder if I could get a roundabout in here. Could. Would it be worth it? You know, honestly, I think it might be worth it. Let's do something like this. And instead, we'll kind of do this. Like that. There's another house going down. I don't know what it was. I think it was a pink house. In that terrible pink area. I don't... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that, honestly. I have no idea. Come on, just give me one white house over there. Another green is fine. Fine and dandy. I can hook that up. I'm also kind of running out of roads, too, so be a little cautious. That one purple house there, it's just not going to do anything. That's a like, these are terrible places for pink houses. Unless you're planning on bringing a pink business around there, I am probably never going to use them. We're over halfway, at least. So, like I said, at least you only have to hit 600 with the challenges. That's nice. I could definitely use some more roads. I'm very excited for the end of the week because I need more roads. This thing is so busy. This is going to be a problem because it's just such a long way for them to travel. More roads, please. Yes. It's just one single house. I'll even take it over here. Just stop dropping them over here. I mean, it's great for this business, but it's terrible for this one. I just try and hook up as many of them as I can. These, oh, there's a yellow right here in this neighborhood. We can move that over like that. Just in case. I don't think it'll be necessary, but just in case we need it. Oh, that is interesting. That is indeed interesting. That does help. Thank you, that is closer. It's not super close, but that is closer, and I appreciate that. That way it should help to deal with this. Oh, that is just awful. I mean, I guess you gotta do something like this now. Do I have enough roads for this? I think so. Ah! Shit. Didn't stay straight. There. Like that. It might be okay. Let's kind of bring this over here too. It's dicey. It certainly is dicey. Let's try better. There's an orange over there too. That's not great, but it is fine. Ooh, I don't like that. Do something like this instead. That'll do. Orange. Jeez. Okay. I mean, we're almost at the 600 already, which is fantastic. I guess technically I could probably even get a roundabout in here as well. Ooh, I don't go like that instead. There. Much better. Probably even do another roundabout right here. Gotta figure out how to make it work. Something like that, I think. Could help out. Another orange over here. Which is fine. More road tiles. I mean, it's not terrible. It's also not great. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could introduce these pinks into this purple neighborhood and then cross it up here. But for right now, I think we're going to hit the 600, and you know what? I'm totally fine with that. I think I played this about as well as it could be played. It's kind of a nightmare. It is a little bit of a nightmare. There it is. There's the 600. How do you expect me to get yellows over there? I mean, I guess the only real way to do it is to get those yellows down there over there, which I guess technically you can. It's not gonna be great, but I think you have to do something like this. I mean, you got infinite tunnels, so take advantage of it, right? Look at all the tunnels. Oh, so many tunnels. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. The pinks are just never gonna make it. There just isn't enough. I mean, you really do have to do something like that. I don't want to do it, but you have to. You have to do something like this. And then just introduce all these pinks in. It's gonna be so bad. Can we do a roundabout here? Good. Gonna put them into that roundabout. I mean, it is a way of getting pinks in there. I don't know if they'll ever call for them because they're really far away, but I guess it gives them something. There's another little white one over here. Interesting. I mean, it's kind of great for a challenge. I think I did okay. We're still kind of shooting for the 1,000, but if you don't hit the 1,000, that's fine. You don't have to hit the 1,000. But that's kind of what I shoot for, just to see if, you know, things are going to be great. Or for, like, a good number. That is a terrible place for a pink house. Just awful. I mean, I could hook it up, though, just by going... And it would hook up to here. Which is not technically very helpful. Wait, can I put another roundabout in here? Could. Yeah, sure. Why not? If you can do roundabouts, do roundabouts, I guess, right? Look at all these roundabouts. It's kind of gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roundabouts. Wow. Sure. Believe it or not, it's kind of working. I don't understand how it's working, but it's kind of working. We could do something like this. Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. Just screw that. Just connect this guy up. He's so close. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. We don't even have to worry about that traffic getting too much into that roundabout there. He's so close. He should be able to handle that easily. And if he can't, I can just move you over here. And that should be able to handle it just fine. There's so many greens. I don't know if I can introduce them in. The green neighborhood is so bad already. Look at all the green cars. There's so much traffic. It ain't gonna last long. Well, that's a good place for a pink business, though. I mean, the pink neighborhood is right there. How did pink catch up so well? It's so crazy to me. They really did catch up well. They were having a lot of troubles, and now not so many troubles. That's good. Oh my god, this place is just a nightmare. Look at this. Just a nightmare. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help it. Maybe if I put a road like this, it would help. That way maybe some of them will take that road instead. Yeah, they're automatically taking that road, which I guess is good. Nice little bypass there. Did that help as much as I'm hoping it would? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we hit the 1,000, so we're good. We are golden. Yeah, see, already starting to get some problems here for sure. There's just so much traffic. I mean, it's just gonna back up. There's nothing you can do. No traffic lights, no motorways. It's definitely gonna end fairly soon. I'm not even gonna hook these greens up because I mean, look at how many cars there are already. Do we really want to introduce more traffic to this jam? It is a nightmare. How does anybody navigate this bullshit? They are somewhat navigating it though, somewhat. Yeah, it's so sad that this one's having so much trouble. It's right here by all these pink houses, but they just must be out there traveling as well. It's pretty bad. I mean, there's nothing we could do. I never would have thought it would be that brand new pink business that was right there by the pink neighborhood. Never would have thought that would be the one that got us. But it was. But 1205 is totally fine. All right. So I think I feel nature calling. So I am going to go ahead and use the restroom and I will run some ads and I will be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and use some snoozes so we can catch up here. We can use 2. Yeah, it's pretty good. 53.5 and 53.2. Almost perfect. It's almost perfect. Okay. Mexico City is done. Let's head to Wellington. And there's what? Still lots of stuff. Well, not as much as you would think. Does this work? It does not. Okay. Heading into Wellington. 923 is my best. But again, it might just be because I was bad at first. Who knows? But as far as I can tell, I think Dubai is a bad map. Something about it is not balanced correctly. Because I think it's like the only map so far that's been giving you... It gives you an amphitheater, like, immediately. When you haven't even reached 20 trips, it's just like, amphitheater, bro. It's like, and when you get that amphitheater, then it just drops like 2 businesses as well. It's like, here, just deal with everything. I just don't know if it's possible. I definitely managed to do Mexico City, for sure. And if I can't get Dubai at all, like, Dubai might just be one of those that I'll try off stream. I wanted to show the whole entire progress, but I mean, I just can't show that many failures. That's already 4 failures. That is enough failures to show. So I might just brute force it off stream and see if I can pop it off. I won't do any of the challenges. I'll bring the challenges back, but obviously, you know, obviously we saw an almost win with Dubai. So it is possible. It's just, it's a nightmare. Which is interesting, because wasn't that a location where Spec Ops The Line was, I believe? You were in that giant skyscraper of a building, and it was in Dubai, I think. It's a really good game. I should play that again. It was a lot of fun. And not play it on Fubar, because Fubar is just bad. Like, I tried my best to beat it on Fubar, because I was like, I love this game, and I think I can do it on Fubar, but you can't. Oh, this does not look good either. This certainly does not bode well. This is fine. We have a tunnel. We'll make it work. Let's go with the roundabout. Get the roundabout first, just in case we need it. Hook you up for sure. This is not terrible so far. And assuming it's going to give me enough yellows to feed this amphitheater, which I think it has to. I think the game has to give you enough houses. It's just whether or not you can actually get them there. Another amphitheater? Hello? I mean, it's fine for now, but I don't know how long it's going to stay fine. Guess we'll find out. We do kind of look like the look of the symmetry here, though. Like, this is like an exact mirror image of this, except for this is a little bit longer. But it's kind of the exact mirror image, sort of. Yeah, because the houses are in exactly the same way, sort of thing. Very neat. I don't know how well it's going to work, or how long it's going to work, though. Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, it's not incredibly great. I can make it work, but I would rather not make it work this way if I don't have to. And what we could do is just one big roundabout, right? Hold on, is that not a terrible idea? See if I can get these. Okay, so if we put those there, we gotta get rid of the trees first. There. Do like a roundabout here. Bring them over here. Get everything like connected here. We'll see what happens there. Oh, these are both connected. There's just no way. Guess it's still just gonna have to be like the same connection here. But then the hope was that we could introduce these guys. Which I think is totally doable. Kinda like that. Get you going there. There we go. That is fine. I don't know if it's the greatest use of a roundabout, but it's fine for now, I think. And people may think to themselves, it's like, well, I mean, you don't really need to worry about them getting home, right? But you kind of do need to worry about them getting home. Traffic lights, lovely. Bridges would be nice too, but I really do want a traffic light right there. It is just slowing down traffic a lot. For now, this is pretty nice, though. Until things get terrible, which I had to speak too soon, didn't I? I can make it work, but I'd rather not. I'd rather get a bridge. Also, thank you so much for the lurk, It's Bringer, and welcome to the stream. And I don't have a bot, sorry. I don't know how to use them. Even though I've been streaming for this long, like, I just don't know. I don't understand bots. One of my mods did the bots before. And he's no longer around, because it was 5 years ago or something like that. Something like that. Back when I streamed before this long three-year streak that I'm on. I'm gonna try and just go for the longest streak that I can. I'll just stream until I physically can't anymore. One of these days, hopefully, I'll make it. Because it's so much fun, and I'll get to introduce people to a lot of games. That is a terrible place for a blue house. I can't even hook it up. That's really unfortunate. I guess technically I could. Because I could move the reds to be somewhere else. Be just a little bit up. That is also just awful. You gotta give me a tunnel. Gives me a tunnel, everything is okay. If it doesn't give me a tunnel, I just lose, I think. A motorway is not gonna cut it. But I'll take it. Wait, maybe it does cut it. Because then maybe I can kill the reds, give them a motorway instead. And then use the tunnel for the blues. Because I can't tunnel over, or I can't motorway over a mountain. But with the reds, they could motorway. Just like that. Perfect. And then I just gotta get these guys going. Come on. Okay, tunnel's back. Good. Boom, just like that. Crisis averted. For the time being, crisis averted. It was the only tunnel. And then that also means that I can hook you up to here, which I am gonna need because this is an amphitheater. I could also just hook these all up, which is not a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna do it. That way everything is connected to everything it needs to be. And that just became an amphitheater too. Wow, I'm really glad I hooked that up. Good. Fine. trying to see if there's anywhere where I need this other traffic light. I guess technically we could put it here because it's probably gonna get pretty busy. Oof, I can't believe this thing immediately became an amphitheater. That is really rough. I mean, there's 3 amphitheaters. Damn. This, that means business. Starting to see why I didn't hit that 1,000. But for now, this is working. Everything's just kind of keeping up with everything, which is good. For the time being, at least. Ugh. That's terrible. But a tunnel could work. It could work. Give me one more building. Just need to know where they are going to drop. Okay. I think we do it like this. Like that. That'll do. It'll do for now. Hopefully they give me one more building, because that's a pretty long trek that they have to take. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping for one more house. There we go. Good, good, good. Why a yellow up there? That's just a terrible, terrible place for a yellow. Hopefully I won't need it. And hopefully they're not going to drop any more up there. Come on, there's plenty of room in, like, this yellow neighborhood. There's plenty of room for yellow houses around here. Why'd you have to drop it way up here? What a terrible place. If I could get one more tunnel, I could make green get segregated, which would be good. Because I could run it across this way. And just completely separate it from yellow, which would be fantastic. And there's another amphitheater. Well, that's bad. Can I get some more reds up here, please? Nope, just down there. You got it. Oh. I might need another motorway. Very possible. Keep hooking these guys up as much as possible because there's an amphitheater here and we just need all these guys. They're both amphitheaters, so yeah, all the blues are pretty much going to need to be connected to everything. Blue is probably going to be somewhat of a problem. I mean, green's not having too many issues. That is a terrible place for yellow, too. I don't even have a bridge. That's an interesting place for a green. Okay, hold on. That really is interesting. Have a bridge. Take the bridge. This is very interesting. I think we could just do something like this. Right? And then these guys won't be needing to be called on very much. Because they'll call on this because it's the closest for sure. Does mean a little bit of trouble for this neighborhood, but that's fine, I think. We'll have to go slowly through the neighborhood, but that's fine. It just means less green in this roundabout. Less... Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should just shut up. Actually, can I do it, like, from the roundabout? Can. Make things a little easier. Oh my god, it just became an amphitheater. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. You know, like Ralphie on The Simpsons. Wasn't that his name? Pretty sure that was the name. Always in the back of the bus. It's like, I'm in danger. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in danger. So many amphitheaters, bro. I can actually make this yellow work. I don't really want to. Do it like that. Oh, and they gave me another yellow house up here. Thank you. Thank you so much. That'll work. I so unbelievably desperately need another motorway. I get another motorway, I can make red work a lot better. Ooh, there's another green. That's good. Takes even more pressure off of this road for green. That's just so many greens that can just like get there. It will be a little rough for them to get there, but they can do it. This yellow is totally fine. Completely fine. I'll call that up. Even though it's probably not necessary. Do you want a motorway, please? Motorway, lovely. Okay, plan is like this. We take this motorway to like here. We bring you guys in like this. That was the new motorway, wasn't it? Shit. It did. It placed the new motorway, I think. Wait, did I not get a motorway? Are these both set up? Like, go away. Oh, yeah, it needs to get this out of here. That's right. Well, let's just wait for it to go away. It's fine. Perfect. It won't take too long. There's not that many cars. And good. Okay. Now we motorway here to here. Connect that up. And then motorway here to there and connect that up. Just like that. That way now we've got red getting in there to the amphitheater like they need to be. They certainly need to be doing that. Hook up some of these yellows. Excuse me? Oh no, this is a new color. Why are they over here? Bro, I don't think there's any way that I can get them over there. Well, technically there is. I don't like it, but it is a way to do it. It ain't good. So, I guess... I mean, we can't even do the motorway either, because there's a mountain in the way. Unless we do the motorway? Right now, red is fine, right? So maybe we do kill this motorway for now? Okay. Let's try this and see if it works. Also, this green needs to be a little different. And don't be connected to that. There's another business here too. That's really bad. That is not at all what I was hoping for. And they're just dropping everything here. Why? Because right now this red amphitheater is fine for the time being. So we go ahead. Let's see. We get you to get to both of them. Let's see. Hold on. If I go here, then where can I bring this to? Can't go over mountains. Oh, man, that is brutal. That is as far as it can go. It will not go any higher. Alright, sure. Sure enough, we'll do it. How many roads do I have? Not a ton of roads, but this is a lot of houses. So the idea is we do something like this. Something like that, and then we're just gonna need like a big giant bridge. The world's longest bridge. If I have enough road for this. Just barely. Something like that. It's not great, but for now, I guess that's the best it's gonna be for now. Hope for the best, and it at least hooks everything up. So many other buildings over there, though. Worst comes to worst, we bring them in as well. So many of them. I could do it. We're just gonna see if they can get this under control. They might be able to get it under control. They're sending out a lot of cars, so hopefully things will be okay. If not, again, we do hook up those other houses, I think. There are a few ways to do that. Gotta keep an eye on that red amphitheater, though. It's only being supplied by 2 houses, and that's not going to be enough. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't have any roads, bro. Another motorway is pretty big, but I still don't have any roads. I don't think a tunnel would help very much. I just don't have enough roads. I'm gonna see how to get green up there. The only thing I can think of, which I don't like, I think I might have to, is like connect here and here and over here, I guess. But do we get another motorway? Actually, if I get a motorway, does that solve my problem? That actually might solve my problems, because I could just motorway green over there. Yeah, let's try that. I really want the motorway for red, but there's just, I can never do it. I always need it for something else. Do something like this. Could just do like that. That seems fine. Try and get these greens hooked up. This guy maybe doesn't need to get hooked up. I mean, there's still a lot of greens in our houses that are not moving. So we're probably still fine. For the time being, at least. The green over here? God damn, dude. I can't hook this up to anything. It's just awful. Can't really hook this up either. There's light blues down here, too. Just awful, awful, awful places for houses. Just truly dreadful, dreadful places for houses. Why couldn't this have been green? Green would have been perfect here. Why did it have to be this dark blue? God. Well, that's probably fine. My God, how many amphitheaters are you gonna give me? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amphitheaters. Jesus Christ. Absolutely ridiculous. There's kind of an interesting place for that house. That does help hook up another dark blue, which is good. Without having to cross the yellow road yet. We might have to. We might not have a choice. We shall see. The blues are looking okay-ish. okay-ish. I'm worried about this one. I really wish they would just give me one dark blue house that's kind of closer. Nice. There's so many of these stupid greenhouses that I just can't hook up. I guess I could. I could do something like this. Oops. Something like that. About... I mean, where would I put a roundabout? Here? I don't even think it's that big of a problem. This is a problem. There's nothing I can do about it. What else was it? A tunnel? I mean, maybe that tunnel? What do I do about this one? There's just no way to get them there. The only thing I can do is this. Which I guess works, but it's not great. You need so many motorways. Bro, they just keep dropping houses in stupid spots. The stupidest of spots. And yeah, dark blue is having a massive problem. I had a feeling it might not be enough. Alright, I guess we gotta hook these guys up then. Gotta figure out how to hook them up. I was thinking something like this, maybe? It's a nightmare, but they can send for a lot of cars now. I would love to roundabout or traffic light that intersection, though. It's gonna take those cars a long time to get there, and I should have done this a lot earlier. I cannot believe that red amphitheater is still keeping up with just those 2 red houses. That is just shocking to me. Go, blue cars, go. Fast, fast, fast. It should be okay now. They just need to get there as fast as they can. And I think it should be fine. That yellow intersection is so bad, too. Hope it's gonna be fine, because lots of blue cars are coming now. They just gotta get to their destinations. Oh my god. Another amphitheater. My god, this is insane. Hurry up, blue cars, get in there. Good. That one up top is gonna be bad. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Give me a freaking motorway, would you? But I'm always begging for a motorway. Wait. Wait, I think we're good. I think we're gonna make the 1,000. We're totally gonna make the 1,000. We can't possibly not make the 1,000. Even though that one at the top is bad, we're at the 1,000 right now. And it's not that bad. Oh my god, a motorway. Holy shit. I mean, I think this fixes it. We get rid of this. We give it a personal motorway. Do I have enough roads for this? I think I do. Get you guys all hooked up. I mean, it's probably not necessary to hook all these guys up. This is supremely overkill, but whatever. Fine. There we go. 1,000 trips in Wellington completed. Go, 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 go. Get up there, get up there. Go, 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 go. I gave you a complete connection there. Go, go. Good. They should just flood in there, and it should be just fine. Yeah, see, red's not keeping up with the amphitheater anymore, which I figured would happen. But there's just nothing I can do. I can't hook up anything, really. I need all my motorways. I can't not have my motorways. Are they kidding me? Another business? Really? How do they drop so many businesses? I mean, it's over. I'm fine. It's all good. There's no way I can get blue over there. Why did they just make it green? Like, green would have been perfect there. Yellow would have been great too, but blue? I mean, I guess technically I can do it by going this way. But it ain't great. It ain't great. Oh my god, look at this nightmare here. Just a nightmare. And I knew it was going to be a nightmare. Like, this is where we started with this thing. I knew it was going to be a nightmare. But it's fine. Made the 1,000. That's all I care about. And we should be able to check out the challenge if there's just one. Or we will be able to check out one challenge because it is about 3.5 hours in right now. 3 hours and 20 minutes. We are cooked, though. I mean, look, traffic is not moving. Look at all these yellow cars. Never moving. Oh, now they're finally moving. It takes just 1 billion years for them to get anything. How is this having troubles? There are so many houses hooked up. Why would this ever be having troubles? I mean, yeah. What could I do to make this better? I know. Roundabout. Yep. Solves everything. There we go. Solved it all. Nope. Cooked. I mean, it's impossible for anything to get around here. And you know why it's impossible? Amphitheater, amphitheater, amphitheater. It's too busy in this one section. There's just no way. There's no way you could have done any better than that, really. When there's too many amphitheaters right there, all close proximity like that, you're done. There can be only one. This seems really bad. Is this only one motorway? I think so. No trypophobia. No tunnels are offered. Mini motorways. No motorways are offered. Why does it say there could be only... Oh, there can be only none. I read it wrong. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Just fine. And they didn't even make up for it by saying, hey, you get like double the roads or something like that. It's gonna be terrible. So what? All you get is roundabouts, bridges, and traffic lights? That's it? That's terrible. How are you supposed to complete 600 trips with just roundabouts, traffic lights, and bridges? I guess we'll find out. Oh man, I was using so many tunnels in that last one too. Oh god. We'll have to see. This will be the last one though, because it's definitely gonna be time for me to go up and eat. Give me another blue. Thank you. It's fine. This looks fine for now. I do really hate the way it looks like this, where it like cuts like that. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. If it just wants to do this for the week, I am totally fine with that. Fine. No need to panic. There are plenty of houses hooked up to this amphitheater for now. Obviously, it's plenty of houses. It's all they've given me. So it has to be enough. I can make that work. Let's go with the roundabout because we may need it. Make this work. Just do something like that. It's fine. It's very, very cramped right here. But technically they're all on their own roads. So there's another amphitheater. My God, what is wrong with this map? It's worse than Dubai when it comes to amphitheaters. Like, look at that. It's not even been 25 trips and 2 amphitheaters already. That is crazy. And so for those of you who don't know, the amphitheaters are busier. They can also hold more pins. So they are a little bit more patient, I would say. The amphitheaters are kind of like the, what is it called? Interchanges in Mini Metro. I wonder if they'll ever make another mini game. I love these mini games. They're so much fun. It's a terrible place for the yellow. It is certainly a bad place. I mean, I can't do like a... Yeah, there's no room for a roundabout in here at all. That is too bad. Might have to hook up that yellow, but for right now, let's just leave it be. They're not even using all 6 of the cars that are hooked up to it now. You can still see there's like 3 cars that are just sitting there doing nothing at any given time, pretty much. So we're totally fine for the time being. Well, are you just going to cause the red to become an amphitheater too? Is that what your plan is? There's a green, which is totally fine. Very easy. And it should drop another greenhouse. Usually always does. Yep, just like that. You just never know when it's going to actually drop it. A bridge or traffic lights? You know what? I think I'll take the traffic lights. Because I could definitely see traffic lights coming in handy in a couple of these places where it's getting to be a little bit dicey. That is probably fine. For the time being. Goodness. Stop dropping the houses over there. I don't have any tunnels, bro. Do have a lot of roads though, so pay attention to things. Make sure, because now there's going to be a little bit of pressure on this because now this one exists. Can always introduce more though. Just don't really understand how I would do that. Like super effectively. Maybe not effectively, I can see how, but like super effectively? I don't know. That is pretty dreadful. Yeah, that one is pretty dreadful. We just do like this. Oh wait, I don't have any tunnels. Road are gonna do nothing. Did you have to go all the way around? Boy, that feels terrible. Well, so much for having lots of roads, eh? I have to go all the way around like this. Just terrible. There goes all my lots of roads that I did have at once. I guess I could hook up those yellows too. This wouldn't be great. Let's grab a bridge. For now, I think this is fine. Are you kidding me? Another amphitheater? Man, this map loves its amphitheaters, I tell you. Now light blue has nothing but amphitheaters. That is so bad. This one's fine, but this one's so far away. Thank you for giving me more houses. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to hook them all up. Just hope for the best. There's so many houses. At the very least, there is a ton of houses, which is good. And they all just kind of have to be hooked up to this one spot. Wait, can I roundabout here? I can. You figure it out. It looks all connected to me, so you figure out how to do it. It'll probably help traffic a bit. Hopefully, it's kind of a cul-de-sac for the light blues. That is going to be a very, very busy cul-de-sac. I do have a bridge, just in case I need it. Are we looking for yellow? Yellow is still looking very not super fantastic. Well, I guess it's doing okay. Yellow's fine. If I have a problem child right now, it's light blue for sure. At the traffic lights. Do we need any traffic lights right now? Probably not. I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anywhere I can put traffic lights that would help right now. What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? Now I gotta introduce this road? I don't have tunnels! Why would you put them over here? Fine. We just do something like this. That'll connect that. And I guess you just gotta kind of split off from here and go like that. Certainly not great. At all. For the best, I guess. It's certainly not great. I can't believe yellow is still keeping up with just those 3 houses. Knock on wood. I don't even know if it's real wood, but I'm knocking on it. Shoot. I mean, I guess technically it is possible to do this. It's just gonna be disgusting, because this cannot be a neighborhood. They just have to be, like, connected to the main street, which is just awful. I never like doing that, but I don't think I have a choice. Gonna introduce more traffic, too. We're just trying to get to 600. Really, that seems like it's gonna be a stretch. It's just awful. But we haven't seen any amphitheaters in a while, which is good. Could you just drop one freaking blue up here? Stop putting the blue in this massive neighborhood. And that is also, like, really terrible. I have a bridge. I do have a bridge. Hold on. You drop another one over here? You did. Okay. It's also Sunday. Hold on. Take a roundabout. Probably make a roundabout work here. I just don't really know where. Maybe right around here somewhere? Oh, you don't have to kill trees to get a roundabout. I thought you did. Like here would kind of work. Alright, let's try it and see what happens. So we connect you up like that. Get you guys in like that. Go over here like that. I think that works. That could help. And let's get these greens over here. We're gonna have a big long bridge. Look up. Okay. Do we need another traffic light anywhere? I think we're good for now. It's not a good place for a greenhouse. Unless we want to do something like this. Be fine for now. That is pretty god-awful. What do you expect me to do? I don't have any tunnels. Jesus, it's like this game thinks I have tunnels or something. Okay, we've got you hooked up there. You can get into this roundabout. You can get over here. How do we get you up here? I guess just like this? Ugh, I don't like it at all. Put a traffic light there. Hope for the best. That's a long, long ass journey they have to go on. But there's nothing else I can do. There's just so many freaking roads. And there's no motorways. Oops. There's no motorways. There's no motorways, no tunnels. Damn it, dude, another amphitheater? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, if you're gonna give me a lot of houses, that's good, actually. That will hook up that amphitheater for sure. I mean, this traffic is just awful. I don't know if there's anything I can do to make it better. Obviously, oh my god, amphitheater, are you kidding me? I mean, we're getting close, but we're definitely not close enough. Another roundabout? There's no roundabout, of course. A bridge, which doesn't help at all. Yeah, it doesn't help at all in any way, shape, or form. This is just a nightmare. There's nothing I can do to make it better, though. Let's maybe bring this guy down here so he's not such a problem. Just the worst. just the worst. I mean, do you really have to drop two businesses that in quick succession like that? Could you just give me a freaking break so I can hit the 600, please? This is just an absolute nightmare. This is just... I mean, how do you even deal with this? What else can I do? Can I do anything else to make this better? To, like, get these stupid houses off the main road? Do something like this, maybe? Does that help anything? Get you connected there? That might slightly help stuff. I don't know if it's gonna help very much, but we'll see. It gets a lot of the houses off the freaking main road. It does kind of fuck up the main road, too. A little bit. I hate the fact that the main road has to go through that roundabout, but I think it just has to. I think that does help traffic just a smidge. Oh shit, is there enough yellows? Oh yeah, they're over there, that's right. It's so ridiculous. There's so many things. Kind of hoping I can at least just... There's another amphitheater. 2, 4, what, 6 amphitheaters? Something like that? Can I do another roundabout? I can. I'll take a roundabout. I can put a roundabout here, which might help. There's nothing I can do with these green houses. There's just too many houses. I can't hook them up. It might be enough for this amphitheater, though. They are all on their own. Oh, we're actually going to hit the 600, I think. Good, because this is a absolute nightmare. That other green amphitheater over there is just... It's done. It's cooked. But we hit the 600, thank God. Thank God it's 600 and not 1,000, because there is no way this is hitting 1,000. Not even remotely possible. I don't think there's anything else I can do to make this better either. This actually did help, getting it out of the stupid neighborhood. It's just fucking terrible how these neighborhoods are. They're like all right here on the mountains, and this can be the only main motorway, because I don't... Well, I technically do have a bridge. But then I can't even bring these guys out onto the main motorway because you can't merge onto a bridge. So a bridge is out of the question. Good God, dude. It's ridiculous. It's impossible. Can't be done. Although at least I did hit the 600, so I am good. Not too bad I didn't hit the snooze. Oh, I only had one snooze left anyway. Because it's just about to be done for sure. It is just barely holding on. There's just so much traffic. Look at all these cars. This is what happens when you have no motorways. Mini motorways, huh? For sure. I mean, give me the roundabout. It doesn't matter, I'm dead. Instantly dead. That's totally fine, though. Okay. So, like I said, I'll probably just try to do Dubai on my own. We got the expert at least. I mean, it was so close. It was 985 was my best, right? I can probably make it work. I have a feeling it's going to take like 50 tries or something like that. So I'll just have to try it off stream. Once I get it to be good and we get the challenges unlocked, then I'll come back and I'll do the challenges on Dubai. And we just did the Wellington challenge. Yes, we did. Okay. We've got Warsaw, which has challenges already unlocked. Interesting. That is a very good score, by the way. This already has challenges unlocked. Challenges unlocked. Busan does not. Reykjavik does not. Vancouver does not. Cairns is a very good score. And Copenhagen does already, too. Good. Okay. So hopefully when we come back next Tuesday, hopefully I'll be able to get the Dubai. We'll see. I could come back next Tuesday and be like, I tried so many times to do Dubai and it's just impossible. I don't know. What are the metrics here? Yeah. Yeah, it seems like everybody's having some trouble here. Look at that. Look how close I was to that 1,000. Like, it looks like most people only get to about 800-ish, I think is what this is. Honestly, not surprising. What's this? Friends? My friends don't have this game. Surrounding. Yeah, look at this. Look at how many people got like 985. Definitely not a girl. Pretty funny. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for this. I know that we didn't get a whole lot of progress done, but these maps are getting hard. Really hard. Like, I don't understand what I did wrong in Dubai. It just sucks. Granted, Wellington sucked too. Wellington is just a shitload of circle buildings, which just sucks. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I had a great time as always. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Bit of us out.